Hey, Spode here, buskin large in Alberta. More specifically, we're buskin large in Donalda, home of the world's largest oil lamp and biggest collection of oil lamps, to include little miniature oil lamps that have a great story behind them. We're gonna head in. School starts. Be careful when you're driving. Happy harvest. We're gonna head into Donalda and get some buskin going on. All right, Spode here, buskin large in Alberta, buskin large in Donalda, looking at the world's biggest oil lamp. As you can see, it's a big oil lamp. Biggest in the world, we know because we Googled it. I highly recommend Googling stuff because Googling is fun. We'll go here and get set up. I'll tell you a little bit about Donalda. I'll tell you a little bit about the oil lamp. We'll do some buskin. I'll tell you some other stuff. And then we'll do some setting up for our next buskin trip. Thanking everybody for being here with me. What a great little town. All right, buskin large in Alberta with Spode. I gotta set up. See you later. Buskin large in Alberta, looking for a great big thing. Buskin large in Alberta, then I'm gonna sing. When I find a great big thing, I'm a really happy guy. Buskin large in Alberta, under the Alberta sky. Buskin large in Alberta, traveling from town to town. Buskin large in Alberta, sharing what I found. When I find a nifty thing, I'm a really happy guy. Buskin large in Alberta, buskin large in Alberta, buskin large in Alberta, under the prairie sky. Hey, this is Spode here. We're buskin large in Alberta. Very specifically, we're buskin large in Donalda. Donalda, Alberta. Oh, man. All right, so we are at Donalda. Donalda's about an hour and 14 minutes east of Red Deer. Population of Donalda, around 250 plus or minus. Let's see, industry, agriculture, oil and gas. Yeah, because why? Because it's in central Alberta. Last time I said it was in southern Alberta. It looked to me like when I saw how much Alberta was north of us, this would be southern Alberta, but it turns out this is central Alberta. So let me get my eyes on and see so I can tell you the rest of the good stuff about Donalda. In the old days, I'd have had all this stuff memorized, but that was the old days. Yeah, also there's a lot of tourism in Donalda based on the world's largest oil lamp and based on the museum that has all the oil lamps, like 14 or 1500 or something. So famous people in Donalda. Well, it looks like Cody Cassidy, a steer wrestler, and Tricia Helfer, who is a model and an actress. Those are the two people that I have famous in Donalda. If you're famous and you're from Donalda and I didn't get you in, shoot me a comment, make your case, and I'll include you the next time they invite me to sing in Donalda, or I'll include you the next time I do some buskin large someplace else. Because why? Because everybody needs 15 minutes of fame. So, the history of Donalda. The first settlers came around in 1890. The original name was Eiswald, or something like that. It was changed to Donalda in 1910 by a railroad guy who named it after his daughter when they incorporated the town in 1912. Pretty much that's the facts about Donalda. Let me tell you what I can tell you about the oil lamp. 42 feet high, overlooking the Meeting Creek Coulee. That's what it says here. Lights up each night. It was a 2000 project, a community project with fundraising and construction shared by the community. We looked on the, we YouTubed it, and there's a great video about the original committee. A lot of history about this lamp. The guy that worked on the committee was very interesting. So everything that I put out here on this, you can double check and go on YouTube and get more information. There's over 1,500 oil lamps in the oil lamp collection in the museum. And that's that with the oil lamps. I think we should do some buskin. Oh, a ring of fire. Yeah, because oil lamps. So we had oil lamps, so we thought the Ring of Fire would be a cool song to do. Love's a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by strong desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down the flames, they went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down the flames, they went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Ah, but the flame burned wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. went down, down, down. The flames, they went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, down, down. The flames, they went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Johnny Cash, The Man in Black. Song was written by June Carter Cash. What an awesome, awesome love affair. And what an awesome life they had. It was troubled, but in the end, it was awesome. So, that's Ring of Fire. I was thinking oil lamp, fire, Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. Let's see, what's the next thing I was going to talk about? Okay. Man, that's not a chance I'm going to be able to see that. All right, so let's do, what are we going to do? We're probably going to do a tip. We're probably going to do a okay. Okay, guitar tip. So the guitar tip I have right now is when you start being a beginner guitar player, start learning the chord families. There's each key or chord family has 6 basic members. So when you start, you can learn many, many songs by learning the first 3 members of the chord family, the 1, 4, and 5 of that scale. Now, there's many guys on YouTube that'll teach you about the 3-chord songs. I would suggest that you go and listen to the one that makes the most sense to you. But I suggested that if you want to be a guitar player to learn songs, the songs that you learn are 3-chord songs, which is the first 3 chords in the chord family. YouTube it. If you spend an hour YouTubing that, you'll be very smart about it. And if you spend a week or 2 practicing, you'll be very proficient, well, proficient enough at it to start learning a song. I would suggest you look up 3-chord family in the key of G, 3-chord songs in the key of G. You'll get a bunch of good information. So, so my recommendation is that you check out this song. It's the end song of the movie Asteroid City, which is a very weird movie. This is a very weird song, but if you listen to the lyrics, it's really pretty insightful. It's called You Can't Wake Up If You Don't Fall Asleep by Jarvis Cocker, I believe it is, Jarvis Cocker. Very cool lyrics. The thing that I've found, I don't hear lyrics well in songs, and I never have, but nowadays you can YouTube a song with lyrics. It shows you the lyrics. So I would suggest you check out You Can't Fall Asleep If You Don't Wake Up by Jarvis Cocker. So guitar tip, start learning the chord families, 3-chord songs, YouTube it. There's a ton of guys out there that think they're super smart, and some of them really are, that'll teach you about 3-chord songs. 5 easy 3-chord songs, 5 Christmas 3-chord songs, 5 sure things at a gig 3-chord songs. If you start learning now 3-chord songs, if you're younger than 60, Man, you could be a performer if you feel like it, and if you want, and if you work at it a little bit. Okay, so so our next song, we're gonna do a buskin song. Oh, this is a good song. This might be fun. This might be a fun tune. Bopping the Blues. This is came out of the 50s, and man, for the life of me, I thought I could remember who this guy was, so I didn't look it up and write it down. Bopping the Blues. Great tune. This might be super fun. Well, it'll be fun for me. I hope it's fun for you. Everybody bopping the blues must be going round. Everybody's bopping the blues must be going round. I still love you, mama, but I gotta be rhythm bound. Doctor told me, Spodio, you don't need no pills. Well, the doctor told me, Spodio, you don't need no pills. Just a handful of nickels and a jukebox to cure your ills. Everybody's bopping the blues, must be going round. Yeah, everybody's bopping the blues, must be going round. I still love you, mama, but I gotta be heaven bound. Well, the jitterbug done bit me, I don't feel no pain. Got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie blues, I'll never be the same. I don't care what people say, rock and roll is here to stay. Well, everybody's bopping the blues, must be going round. Yeah, yeah, everybody's bopping the blues, must be going round. I still love you, mama, but I gotta be heaven bound. Bop, bop, bopping the blues, rock, rock, rockin' the blues. Well, rock, rock, rockin' the blues, yeah, rock, rock, rockin' the blues. Well, rock, 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 rockin' the blues. Well, Grandpa done got rhythm and blues, threw his crutches down. Yeah, Grandpa done got rhythm and blues, threw his crutches down. Well, he still loves you, Granny, but he's gotta be rhythm bound. Everybody's bopping the blues, must be going round. Everybody's rocking the blues, must be going round. Still love you, baby, but I gotta be rhythm bound. Still love you, baby, but I gotta be rhythm bound. Bopping the Blues, great tune. Probably a crowd pleaser, I don't know. I never done it for a crowd, but I will someday. Anyway, Bopping the Blues. All right, what a great time. We've been busking large in Alberta, busking large in Donalda at the world's largest oil lamp. Don't forget the Donalda Museum with the world's largest collection of oil lamps. Interestingly enough, they've got little miniature oil lamps that are real oil lamps. And the story is that when a guy would come courting, the father would light this little oil lamp, and as long as this little oil lamp was burning, the guy could stay. But when the oil lamp quit burning, he had to leave. So if the father initially would start out with little bitty oil lamps, but if he liked the guy, he'd add bigger oil lamps. And if he didn't get to like the guy, he'd take away from the oil lamp. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they told me on a YouTube video that I watched. Let's do the busking large in Alberta sign. Thanks, Kevin Dennis, for coming and being my driver and my camera guy. Thanks for the hard fact checking by my staff to find out this was central Alberta, not southern Alberta. That was big. We've got some other locations planned. I think we're going to look at a big fish. I think we're going to look at some big thing. Oh, an alligator, which should give you a clue where we're at. We're going to look at a big northern pike, and we're going to look at a big alligator. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, looking for a great big thing. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, then I'm gonna sing. When I find a great big thing, I'm a really happy guy. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, under the Alberta sky. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, moving from town to town. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, sharing what I found. When I find a nifty thing, I'm a really happy guy. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, under the Alberta sky. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, under the prairie sky. Buskin Lodge in Alberta, Spode. See you next time. Thanks for coming.